5 weird facts about your body you didn't know. Your body is full of strange and surprising secrets. From bones that are stronger than steel, to skin that replaces itself every month. Here are 5 weird facts about the human body that will blow your mind. Number 5. Your strongest bone is in your ear. Most people don't realize how strong the bones in their bodies are. For example, the femur, or thigh bone, can withstand up to 12 times the force of gravity before breaking. That's why it's the longest and strongest bone in the body. But even that pales in comparison to the bones in your ear. These 3 tiny bones, known as the malleus, incus, and stapes, or hammer, anvil, and stirrup, are so small and delicate looking that you probably wouldn't guess they could handle any kind of pressure at all. Yet they're able to amplify the vibrations of sound waves by up to 22 decibels. This is essential for hearing, as it allows us to detect even the faintest sounds in our environment. So if you ever doubt yourself and feel like you can't handle the pressure, just remember that the bones in your ears can. 4. Your nose hairs have a special trick to keep your brain from getting infected. If you've ever had a nose hair fall off, you know how long and stringy they can be. But have you ever noticed how short and stubby the rest of them seem in comparison? Well, there's a reason for this, and it has to do with protecting your brain from harmful bacteria. See, the nose hairs that grow inside your nostrils act as a sort of security system against airborne threats. They trap viruses and other particles before they can reach your brain and make you sick. That's why you might sneeze when you walk outside after being inside for a long time. Your body is trying to expel all of the trapped particles that have been compiling in your nasal passages. But sometimes these particles can still make it past your nose hairs and into your sinuses. That's where things get interesting. Your sinuses are lined with specialized cells that can sense when foreign particles enter and immediately send out an army of white blood cells to attack. The nose hairs basically serve as an early warning system to alert the body that something is amiss. And thanks to their unique shape and structure, they're able to do this very efficiently. So next time you look in the mirror and see those pesky nose hairs sticking out of your nostrils, just remember they're there for a reason and doing an important job to keep you healthy. 3. Your own dead skin cells make up the majority of the dust in your house. Did you know that the average person sheds about 600,000 skin cells every hour? That's a lot of cells, and they don't just disappear. In fact, they hang around your home for quite some time. Over the course of a year, your dead skin cells can account for up to 1/3 of the total dust in your house. That's because dead skin cells are made up of keratin, a tough protein that doesn't break down easily. As a result, they can stick around in your home for months, if not years. So the next time you do a load of laundry or vacuum the carpet, just remember that you're not only cleaning up dirt and debris, but also your own dead skin cells. And while that might not be the most pleasant thought, it is a good reminder of just how much your body sheds. Skin cells are constantly being replaced, so you're always surrounded by your own personal cloud of dead skin. It's a natural part of the shedding process and nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it's actually pretty impressive when you think about it. Your body is constantly renewing itself, even at a cellular level. That means that the skin you're wearing right now is literally brand new. So don't worry about the dust bunnies under your bed or the lint in your dryer. They're probably mostly made up of your own dead skin cells, which means that you're literally shedding like a snake. 2. Your body produces enough saliva in a year to fill up 2 swimming pools. Saliva is an essential part of our digestive system, but did you know that we produce a staggering amount of it each year? On average, an adult will produce about 25,000 quarts of saliva in their lifetime. That's enough to fill up 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Saliva serves many important functions in the body, from helping to break down food to protecting against tooth decay. It also helps lubricate the mouth and throat, making it easier to swallow food. Without saliva, we would be unable to eat or drink properly, and our teeth would be constantly at risk of decay. Our salivary glands produce about 1 to 3 pints of saliva per day, which may not sound like a lot, but it adds up over time. In fact, if you were to spread out that amount of saliva evenly over the course of a year, it would cover the bottom of a swimming pool. So the next time you take a dip in the pool, just remember that you're sharing it with millions of other people's saliva. It's just one more thing to add to the list of gross things that happen in swimming pools. 1. Your blood vessels could circle the earth twice if laid end to end. The human body is a vast network of blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to every cell. The sheer length of this network is truly mind-boggling. If you were to lay all of your blood vessels end to end, they would circle the Earth twice. That's right, your blood vessels could literally wrap around the planet. We have about 60,000 miles of blood vessels in our bodies, which is enough to go around the world more than 24 times. These vessels are responsible for transporting blood, which carries oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to every part of the body. Without this intricate network of blood vessels, we wouldn't be able to survive. Blood carries oxygen to our organs and removes waste products from our body. It also helps regulate our body temperature and plays a key role in fighting infections. So the next time you feel like you're stuck in traffic or wasting time, just remember that you could be in a much worse situation. At least you're not stuck in someone's blood vessels. Thanks for watching. Now you know some crazy facts about your own dead skin cells, nose hairs, and blood vessels. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and crazy facts every week. See you next time.